the timing of hospice is challenging. I think it depends on the situation. I can tell a personal story about this because I recently have gone through this with my own family. I have a family member, a grandparent, who is suffering from dementia and is in a nursing home, and quality of life has gone down significantly. But at the same time, she's doing relatively well, and it's not like she's imminently dying in the next week, 3 months, 6 months, year. I don't know when she's going to die, but I do know that she is not anywhere near where she used to be. And I broached the subject of hospice with my mother and my aunt, and they both said, "You think she's dying?" And I said, "No." I said, "I think that she qualifies for hospice," meaning that I think that everyone in the family agrees that the focus for her care should be quality of life, and it should not be prolonging life. And that to me means that you should get hospice on board. And we talked a lot about the timing of it and that it was too early to even be thinking about hospice. And what I explained to my family was that my opinion is that hospice is utilized too late. And that's actually not my opinion, that's the national opinion. I mean, hospice, I think on average people are enrolled in hospice for it's like 6 days to 14 days, some really short period of time before death. And that's not what hospice is designed to do. Hospice involves a team of experts that need time to establish relationships with these patients and with their families in order to do their magic, in order to provide the support that they want to provide. It's very hard to provide support for someone when you've just met them yesterday and there's a critical situation. And so what I've explained to my family is that it's better to learn which hospice that you want. For example, you can choose which hospice service you go to sign the paperwork when there's not an emergency, because the last thing you want to do is sign a 9-page, legal document or, document when you have a loved one that's dying in an ICU or dying somewhere else and really sick, and that's where your focus should be. So why not sign the papers before you get to that sort of emergency situation? And I told my family to think about meeting the people in hospice before you need them, even if it means that they just check in on you every 3 months. It's okay, so you don't use the services. It's a Medicare benefit. It's shouldn't cost you anything. So what's the downside? And when I explained it like that to my family, they said, "Oh, okay, I get it now. So you're not saying that she's going to be dying in the next couple weeks?" I said, "No, no, no. But I do think that now's the time to make plans, and now's the time to get these people on board, to establish the relationships and find out, maybe you get assigned a hospice nurse that you just don't click with and you want to make a change. You only get one chance when the time is there. You only get one chance. And so you want to make sure that the people that are going to be around you in this tough time are the people you want around you. So I think it's important to make those relationships early."